Back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler from the future. Welcome to November. This episode should be airing on November 2nd, if I am remembering correctly. And it's been a while since you've seen the United States campaign, the Georgia on My Mind campaign. And we're going to get into that here in a moment. But during the month of November, every episode of Taco Bowler Gaming has been pre-recorded during October. And in fact, the United States episodes were recorded prior to Battle for the Bosphorus coming out, all the way up until episode 28. You are about to embark during the month of November on a lot of successes, a lot of failures, a few achievements, a few failed runs, and a failed achievements. Hopefully still entertaining, some anger, some joy, all sorts of fun things that are going to be going on. But all of it is pre-recorded because I participate in something called the National Novel Writing Month, or NaNoWriMo for short. And that's a hobby of mine that is the desire, the hope to draft a rough draft in 1 month of 50,000 words to a novel. And normally speaking, during the month of November, when that happens around the world, I will take a hiatus from playing video games, and that will continue this month, this year. So I have tried to record all my videos for November ahead of time. So feel free to comment. Feel free to tell me what you liked or disliked about what I was doing. But know that November is pre-recorded, and so you won't be able to change that run. That said, this is your fair warning here that this particular run of Georgia on My Mind, as the loyalist through the whole time, does ultimately get to a point where I believe it to be failed, at least a point where I can't succeed. So I still think it's entertaining. It's still going to be uploaded. One thing you'll see is my channel will upload failed runs, in part because I'm uploading as I'm recording. But I'm still going to upload it because I still think it can be entertaining and informative, at least in a way of showing how not to play the United States. But I am going to restart the campaign at episode 29. It will be labeled as episode 2.1, or Georgia on My Mind 2.0. And we'll get a new thumbnail, looking honestly a lot like this. But have a new thumbnail and all of that stuff going on. So if you are only interested in watching the new one, you're not interested in watching one that will ultimately fail, although we do get like 3 or 4 achievements during the time, then just wait for the thumbnail to show up, and I have no hard feelings for you there. And it should show up somewhere in early December, the very first days of December. But otherwise, I hope you enjoy these next few episodes. We're going to jump right in. I think I'm going to just trust that Canada is not going to attack me. They are democratic. They don't have a lot of liking of me, but I'm going to trust that a democratic nation is not going to attack me. I hope. We are justifying against Mexico. We're at day 40 of 125 on that, although I do think that that will go less. I hope so, that Manifest Destiny will go retroactive, in which case we're probably just that many days. What would be about 50-ish days away from it. We have a very strong invasion planned. If no one comes to Mexico's defense, we should have no problem. Of course, I didn't expect anyone to come to Cuba's defense, and they did anyway. But, yeah, we should be good to go here. And if we can defeat Mexico quickly, I think that pretty much the rest of Central America will fall in line very, very quickly and easily. That said, I don't trust Germany to not do any funny business. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to have this army create a front line and basically just go kind of be over here, so that if on the very likely chance Germany decides to do anything funny with the Soviet Union, I have somebody over here creating war score for me. And we'll try and get a few more armies over in the Germany area, because for the campaign, I need to get this state right here and have that fully under my control. Georgia, and then also we'll have to beat England and get this little island right here fully under my control. So, yeah. That means we're going to have to fight at some point both the Comintern and the Allies here. And right now, it's pretty much just Germany and me, which admittedly is not nothing. Germany and the United States is pretty powerful, but this is a little bit scary. Hopefully, Germany attacks the Soviets. We are able to knock the Comintern out, gain all of that massive power, and then turn on the rest of it. But I can't promise that Germany will be that smart. Cannot promise that at all. But right now, all we can do is take over Mexico and go from there. So I'm going to unpause and let that go. The plan, I think, was to head down here. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to try and head for War Plan Green. Because I do think that... Oh, Poland has capitulated. Great news. Oh, I can actually do something? I have 2. Yeah, they took all of this. I'm going to pass. Obviously, I can't do anything. I only have... I don't have very many points here. I can't do anything. As expected, that happened here. So I think if we do this, that's not terrible. Ooh, Lend-Lease from Italy, of course. We can head down this direction. But I think that's probably better than trying to get down here for global hegemony or anything along those routes. We need to get Siege Cuba at some point, but hopefully we won't have to worry about that too much. So you're going to go ahead and create a offensive line. You know what? Actually, yeah, just create an offensive line kind of here-ish. And hopefully they will have no problem with that, and hopefully Germany will line up there. Because if we have to worry about it, if Germany attacks Italy first, then I don't, we're going to have plenty of war score against Venezuela, against the British colonies over here. We don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Did Australia broke free, right? Yeah, Australia broke free. It's just British Malaya that remains. Although the Comintern took over all of China. And they're probably at war with Japan. Wow. Well, that's going to make things a little more interesting. But hopefully not too bad. As far as production goes, I did move fighter planes up because our fighters in the carriers, that's one thing we're really missing. But we have the medium tanks will be coming first on that. And once we have built up a lot of medium tanks, we will deal with going forward on that front. I'm going to go ahead and do production efficiency, I think. We will start making some tank divisions. Probably can try to make that armored division more to my liking. I guess I did already. Good. Good. Let's see. Do I have any good stuff here? Yeah, we need to get recon on this. At least that. That's probably going to be okay for now. Probably going to be okay for now. And actually, we have enough support equipment. which is actually kind of surprising to me. Now, I don't know where those Peruvian guys went from. Germany has declared war on the Netherlands. And on Belgium. I assume that the Allies are not defending them. I would hope that the Allies are not defending them. However, I could actually try and get down here. That's not a bad thought. Now, by the time I'd get down there with a good-sized naval invasion, they would undoubtedly be... they would have capitulated the majors. And I'm not even in the war. They have not called me in. Which is fine. Not complaining. Where are we at? We're at 79, so roughly 45 days away. We'll find out if Manifest Destiny is retroactive. If it is, fantastic. If it's not, oh well. How many things do I have left? I obviously need to change some of this stuff up eventually. So I don't think we're going to do Cuba or anything. I think we head for intervention in the Americas. And start to throw our weight around. Yep, that war's done. Does this... it gives me lower stability. But... does it make Germany hate me? I don't know. Let us do Italy. And we'll see if that adversely affected Italy's opinion of me. And now on Luxembourg. Okay. Thank you, Germany. Thank you very, very much. You are now at war with the British Empire. Well, that changes lots of stuff. We're going to go ahead and move you. I think we move here. Actually, we're going to delete that line. And I'm going to have you create an offensive line of Yugoslavia, more or less. And hopefully that will work for us, not against us, although Germany's losing its land. And I'm going to keep my men here, well aware that Venezuela is going to be the next big threat here. Yes. We are now at war. I'll handle the New World. Yes, Belgium has capitulated. Fantastic. Figured that out. But I am not going to take anything away from this yet. Oh, they're going over here. Although I'm well aware that now if I declare war on Mexico, they're going to join the Allies. But I think that they're not going to do so any amount quick enough, if you will. Peru, you could, like, join us. Join our faction. I don't control the Axis. So, I don't think I can make that happen yet. We have insufficient resources. Rubber and chromium. We'll do rubber, sure. And Soviet Union, for all I know, will wind up problematic, but for now we can do this. This way. National focus bypass seats. Oh right, Cuba is now a thing. We just need to make sure that we don't don't have any naval invasions from Cuba into, into problematic territory. I don't want them invading Florida or anything. Yeah, you're already coming out in Florida. That's where we want. United Mexican States. They are officially democratic. And you're guaranteeing the independence of Norway. Well, that's nice. Not the order that I had intended for things to go, but not bad either. They're still getting a position. Okay. I just have to trust right now that Germany is going to be able to beat Germany. We actually have more fielded manpower, which is very surprising to me. Of course, we have German East Indies. I love that. But yeah, that's very surprising to me. I did not expect that in the slightest. I expected to be outgunned. So I'm definitely going to get this episode, going to get the... Alright. Where's my 2 volunteer forces? Oh, they're volunteer forces. I don't control them. They're just here. Germany's over here too. You know what? You can... we're going to naval invade just right over here. And we'll do it with the 5. And I'm going to trust that these... German Reich has declared war on the Netherlands, which is not Norway, although there is Norway. So, Mexico. You're now coming in. I mean, I don't think there's any hope that Sweden gets here with that. Yeah, we are losing convoys. I could, of course, try and protect those, but I don't know. Take this specific unit, head up here with it. We're going to put this unit in its own theater. And you're going to convoy escort. Come on. Convoy escort there, because we're having a lot of problems. And I will give you them as well. Not going to worry about any kind of weird stuff. Navy's East Coast Theater. Probably should at least give a guy here. Sure, we'll give that one. I'm going to add that region to what they are messing with. And then, dear Germany, you're at war with Mexico, right? Because I would like to be called in. I would like this war to start. I would really like to not have to deal with it. Thank you. Hungary would like us to fight. And there we go. So let us begin this stuff. We are now at war with Mexico. That should go well. I mean, I fully expect that it'll go just fine. Eliminate the southern threat has been avoided. I'm not expecting that we would have to worry that much about okay, Florida coast. What's going on? Spotted enemy navies. Okay. And so they are invading the Yucatan as expected. There we go. I do not want 24. We'll allow 8. And so we need an offensive line here. And we need an offensive line here. And, yeah, I want you guys on that. And I want you guys here. And just go. Be aggressive. By the way, are you all aggressive? You're aggressive, yes. Oh, this is a go? Go. Oh, it's a go, but it's not a go. Still a few days. Oh, yes, yes. We need to take out Baja California as well. And once Mexico is done, then we will invade Cuba, which I still want. No doubts there. Alright, so these 4 now need to be over here. Oh, wait, yeah, no. I totally forgot. That is enemy territory. Totally and completely forgot that. Oh yeah, there's a enemy battle. Or there's ships that are going to come out of Cuba. And we've lost some boats here because, you know, we have stuff there. They've converted some of their holes. No problem. We'll get it eventually. We will get it eventually. We'll win. Where's Mexico on the list? Oh, right, that's a completely different faction. So once Mexico goes, they'll be gone. I forgot they formed their own faction. All right, you're ready. We don't have enough stuff here. We don't need that region anymore. So you guys can walk right on over. Yeah. So we should be pretty close on naval superiority, I hope. Actually tell you to just go right in there. And hope that it'll all work itself out. We do have some conflict happening on the west side. Didn't expect that, actually. So I was hopeful that we can capitulate Mexico in this episode. I don't think it's going to happen. No, you four, offensive line right here. Offensive line, go. But I think I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you next time.